Hey guys, Sonda here, doing another audio commentary like I promised. I'm a couple days late, but I think my last video was a couple days ago. So I'm trying to do a more frequent, trying to work around my schedule the best I can. Anyways, a Pro League matchup between STX Seoul and OGN Sparkies, bringing you a match between Kal, the Protoss player, and go.go, the Terran player. So yes, Kal spawning up at the top position. This is played on Destination. There's Kal as the red Protoss to match up with his red STX mark on his uniform, and that is some dry John McCain humor at its best. Anyways, there is go.go spawning at the bottom position here, and so this is, and that's the green Terran. So yes, this is going to be played on Destination. Destination, a very interesting map. I've seen so much of it in the Avatech Intel Classic and stuff. It's I definitely have got to know this map a lot better through that tournament. So Kal, one of those players who's always been good but never great, I guess. But really, he is a very good Protoss player. And he's setting up the pylon in his base while sending out an early probe here. So it's not going to be a proxy because the pylon is in his base. So he's going to go for a gas steal here, and one of the reasons you do this is if you can get the gas steal, then it's going to push the Terrans. Everything's going to be a little slower, so by the time they get there, you're going to be able to put some goon pressure on by the time they get, and then they'll finally get their tank out, and you're still putting goon pressure on, and then they have to wait for siege because it's going to be that much slower because you did get the gas steal. So it's often, games with gas steals often don't last quite as long, so it does look like Kal's going to come in here. You do some first-person views. Looks like he's going to come in here, and he's going to grab this. Oh! Dang, that's pretty good. And there we go. So that's gonna go.go's gonna take that right before Kal grabs it. It still is worth it for Kal in ways because that does slow down go.go's SCV SCV production that much more. And now he's gonna try to harass with this probe as much as he can. Gateway and assimilator going up. So that does make in a way that makes go.go's economy a little weaker, but nothing too severe. Players at the pro level, they have played through every scenario possible. Gonna try to do his best harassment as he can here, trying to pick off this SCV that is finishing up this barracks. And go.go's really trying to keep this SCV alive, and he's doing a nice job of it so far. If that was me, Kal would have like 3 SCV kills with that one probe. Because of my lack of skill, period, and because I don't play Terran. But yeah, Cybernex core going up now, so Kal's going to just play this standard now after the attempted gas steal here. And really, he does pick up that SCV. Kal, you are a beast. I'm really cheering for Kal. As often as I always cheer for the Protoss player, I really want Protoss to I really want Kal to win this. I've been a Kal fan for a while here. But, yeah, go.go, really a Terran player. It hasn't, a decent Terran player. All pro gamers are decent. They're more than just like the moderate player, the average player. In American eyes, they're all Gosu, but compared to other players, go.go is not quite the best. It does look like he's going to research range here, so go.go's going to see this and going to be able to deal with this, I feel. So siege tank, he didn't lose the gas, so the siege tank should be out about his time. So Kal may try to put some pressure on earlier than go for an expansion here. Machine chop now going up, but yeah, it's kind of funny. go.go's name, I don't know. I think he was in a rush when he made it. He's like, go.go, that's good. Maybe there's a deeper meaning behind it, but I think he was just eager to play, so he just created his name like that. So Marines on the ramp here. That's going to stop any extra pro from getting in. When the goon is out, goons are about the only thing that can actually deal with a pro gamer SCV scout. A Zealot will never catch an SCV at this level. Goon's going to be able to push that SCV out. So now Kal's actually, or now go.go is going to move across with these Marines. I don't know if he's going to put some pressure on it or if he's just going to force Kal into thinking he might be pushing out. He's going to take off that probe here. But Kal's eager to kill this SCV. This Dragoon is on a hunt. And now he's going to be encountered to a couple Marines. But yeah, he's going to put on some pressure here while taking the economic lead. Kal's just going to play this very standard, trying to get his opponent to think as defensive possible with that the gas steal here. So a couple Marines out. Siege tank should be on its way soon. Command center going up now. So just simple one fact into Expo for go.go looks to be the call. And I think Kal's going to just, this is just very standard PvT action. And it's on maps like this, you don't always see it. Through the Avatech Intel Classic, I have seen gas steals like crazy and just a bunch of stuff. But definitely check that out. Also, www.sc2gg.com doing a show match. So players and commentators going up against each other, and it is going to be very exciting. Robotics facility now going up for Kal, but yes, this is going to be a show match of some of the players that, like, I think we're having Psionic Reaver versus Kara, I think was maybe the one of them. I haven't been really in tune with that. Definitely Kara has been the guy to set it all up, so I'm not trying to take the credit or anything. But yeah, check it out. It's live. It's all the information's right on the homepage of www.sc2dg.com. Also check out www.scmania.com, bringing you GG no re. So here we go. But anyways, enough talk here. Another gateway warping in with the robotics facility. No sign of the robotics support base, so probably just going to go for the quick obs here. And Kal's going to play this very standard. He must feel confident that he can beat go.go in the later game here, or mid-game at least. And so yes, moving out and just going to take his expansion here, go.go. So very, very standard TVP action. So probably just both players going to wait till they get full count, and then we're going to see a full out encounter on the in the middle of the map or whatever. Observatory now warping in. So yeah, it's just going to go for the obs, trying to get a make sure go.go's not up to anything too crazy. Needs him for the mines and needs him to check out some secret expansions, if that may be the call from go.go. So yeah, I think he's sending out a probe. So I think Kal's going to expand here, and exactly what he wants to do, staying one base ahead of Terran. That's very, very standard PvT. So fundamental, and that's the best part about StarCraft. It really is a game of counters. He will counter this, he will counter this. Like, go.go's going to counter the he's just going to go for a one fact expo. So now it's Kal's job to make sure he double expands, basically, to get the 3-2 expansion lead. And a couple missile turrets going up here and there, but yeah, so Vulture's out, and Kal, who was it? Crap, I can't think of it. These Vultures look like they are actually going to get in. Just do a little, this is going to slow him down a little bit, slow down that expansion a couple seconds here while he has to send another probe to make the Nexus. So it's well worth the cost of one or two Vultures there, I feel. So nice read by go.go, and that's exactly what I'm talking about when I say how good pro gamers are. They know the timing. Like, go.go knows exactly when Kal is going to take that third expansion, and that's the reason he sent that Vulture out just then to go hunt down that expansion. I mean, they know it's like crazy. They know their opponent's build as good as they know their own. It's just absolutely crazy. Two more factories going out here. So yeah, it does look like it's just going to be a later push here from go.go, and it's Kal's job to respond to this and do what he needs to do to